Room 3A. Knock on the door. It'd be best if you report back to Ms. Brewster first. I think also one of the difficulties of, let's playing a video game like this where I have to read so much shit in different voices is that I'm rapidly alternating between being like, oh, so I sound like a sim. Miss Brewster stands by the door. Well, Miss Brewster, I've had a look in room 3C. Did you find anything? I found a huge pool of blood. It was really gross. Did you find anything else? Yes, actually. An occult ritual circle. What? Oh my goodness. You think it was some kind of... You think it was some kind of black magic sacrifice? I'm afraid it looks that way. Yes, ma'am. Well, I've always felt a lodger's religion was of no business of mine, but I won't stand for this one bit. Are any of your lodgers involved with the occult? Do you know? I do recall that one of them specializes in selling occult supplies and paraphernalia. But I'm afraid I don't remember which one. You'll have to ask around. Okay. Go up. Go up. Knock on 3A. You knock on the door and a salesman opens it up. Yeah? Something I can buy? Oh, hey, we meet again. Oh yeah, you're the sunglasses guy. That's me, baby. What can I do you for? Well, I'm investigating the murder. Oh, no kidding. Yeah, I was hoping you could give me some information about the people who live here. I don't really know any of those guys. There's a fella that sells jokes and gags somewhere on this floor, I think. And there's a guy that sells pants. But all I can tell you about him is that he ain't the right guy. He isn't the guy right below me. Sorry. No problem, thanks anyway. You knock on the door and a salesman looks out. Hello? Woo! I'm investigating the murder. What can you tell me about the people who live here? Well, I pretty much keep to myself. All I know about the other salesman is that the one who sells jokes and gags isn't the one who lives next to the one who lives above the one who sells breasts. Fuck you, game. No! Oh, please tell me I don't have to solve something. Oh, God, no. Alright. I'm not even gonna bother writing the clues down. I'm not gonna do it, all right? Because I know that this game, I'm making bets that this game is not actually going to use any of these clues. I hope so. I don't want to do that. Room 3D. Knock on the door. A voice calls out without opening it. Hello? Hi, I'm investigating the murder. How well do you know the other salesman here? I don't know any of those guys, although I think there's a guy who sells brushes who's neighbors with the guy who sells pants. Okay, thanks. Alright, 2A. Who's there? I'm not opening the store with a killer on the loose. I'm investigating the murder. Do you have any information that would help? There's a salesman here who specializes in occult stuff. That seems pretty suspicious to me. Which room is he in? I'm not sure, but it's not the one above, but it is the one above me. He doesn't live at the same end of the hall as the victim either. Thanks! You knock on the door. A salesman sticks his head out. Yeah? Oh, hey, I know you. Oh yeah, you're the guy selling pants from before, right? That's me. What's up? Want to buy some pants? Not just now. I'm investigating the murder. Oh yeah, real grisly business. Do you know the other salesmen that live here? Not really, just the guy who sells those little Derringer pistols. He was complaining about the guy who lives right above him. That's the trinkets and baubles guy. Because he keeps making a racket dropping stuff on the floor at night. That probably doesn't help you much, though. Oh, it's something, thanks. There's no response. You try the knob, but the door's locked. Room 2D, but really they're all 2D if you think about it. Haha. You knock at the door and a nervous-looking salesman peeks out. I'm warning you, I'm armed. Oh, I know you. Yeah, I think we met before. You sell Derringers, right? That's right, yes. You should buy one. There's a murder on the loose. Actually, I'm investigating the murder. Oh, thank God, somebody is. What do you know about the other salesman here? I know that there's a guy who sells occult stuff. I gave him a wide berth, though. All I know about him is that he doesn't live in the room below the sunglasses salesman. I see. Neither of them are the victim, by the way. Okay, thank you. So, I guess I am gonna have to, like, put together all these clues and figure out who the murderer be. I bet I have to talk to Miss Brewster. Excuse me, Miss Brewster, who lives in 2C? They didn't answer and the door's locked. That's because 2C is my room. Oh. Well, can I have a look inside? Certainly not. That's private, and you can't possibly imagine I would kill one of my own lodgers. That would be terrible for business. I guess you have a point there. Have you solved the case yet? Not yet. Still working on it. It's remarkably hard to get information out of these traveling salesmen. You should try getting rent out of them sometime. Figuring out who the occultist is. Maybe we confront him with it. He'll either confess or give us some useful information. Are you certain you know which one he is? I won't have you accusing the wrong fellow. Well, let me double check my notes. Damn it, I do have to solve the puzzle. No, I have to parse the clues. Alright. Let's write these down. Let's see. Pants Hawker, who doesn't live in the room below me. So Pants is there. Jokes and Gags on the same floor. Let's see. Jokes and Gags are on the same floor as Sunglasses. Okay, I need to find a way to place that guy. 2B or 3B. Salesman who sells jokes and gags isn't the one who lives next to the one. The salesman who sells jokes and gags isn't the one who lives next to the one who lives above the one who sells brushes. I hate this game. Alright. We know 3A is the sunglasses guy. Yeah. Yeah, I should probably just beeline it to the 2D person that gave me some clues about the sunglasses guy. The occult salesman doesn't live in the room below the sunglasses salesman, and they're both still alive. So, gun. Okay, occult, not. And occult is still alive. Occult, alive. Okay, got it, thanks. Alright. Can't go into 2C. Okay, 2C is Ms. Brewster. 2B. The guy who sells derringers lives right underneath the guy who sells trinkets. Okay, so trinkets is in 3D. 3D is trinkets. Sunglasses is 3A. That means jokes and gags is either 3B or 3C. And 3B, he might be dead. We don't know. Got it, thanks. And 2B is also the pants salesman. Yeah, remember that. And then what was the 3A clue? The guy who sells occult stuff doesn't live above me, and he doesn't live at the same end of the hall as the victim. Okay, so occult doesn't live above me, doesn't live at the same end of the hall as the victim. The victim is 3C, and we've eliminated 3C as the, so, jokes and gags is probably the person who died then. Because 3B is the only thing that remains that, Well, okay. Yeah. So 3B must be the occult guy, right? Because he doesn't live directly above. Unless they mean he doesn't live above at all. It could mean that he doesn't live above. Yeah, it probably means he doesn't live directly above him. Okay. So... let me see. Guy sells trinkets. Okay, so gun. Just gonna double check a bunch of things. So 2D. Gold salesman doesn't live in the room below the sunglass salesman, and they're both still alive. And okay, so gun guy is that. Miss Brewster is that one. Okay, this is pants. Okay. 3D is going to be trinkets. The brush salesman lives next to the pants salesman. Okay, so that means that the person in 3A is brushes. So we have to assume that the person who died then must be the jokes and gags person, and 3B must be the occult person. The salesman who sells jokes and gags isn't the one who lives next to the one. Okay, so the salesman who sells jokes and gags isn't the one who lives next to the one who lives above the one who sells brushes. So the one who sells brushes, the one who the one who lives above the one who sells brushes is the sunglasses guy. And the jokes and gags salesman is not their neighbor, because that he's referring to himself. So the jokes and gags guy must be in 3C, and he must be dead. And then occult guy must be 2B. I'm afraid that's what it was. Alright. There you go. If we're gonna blame the occult guy, it is 3B. Alright. I figured out who the occultist is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Alright, shall we gather everyone together at the scene of the crime? Do a dramatic reveal like in the novels? Sure, if you want. I must say, this whole murder business is simply dreadful, but it's the most interesting thing to happen here in years. Get up to 3C, and after a few minutes, Ms. Brewster meets you there with the salesman in tow. Alright, well, I suppose you're all wondering why I've called you here today. I assume it was so you could tell us who did the murder? Yeah, that was my guess too. Right, yeah. Well, as you can see by this weird circle on the floor, this killing probably had an occult significance. Therefore, the most likely candidate is the occult goods salesman, who is the guy in 3B. What? No! I mean, yes, I do sell occult supplies. Boop. I solved the fucking puzzle, and you all watched it, and here I am so smart. But it isn't even one of my circles. Are you actually accusing me of murder? I think you're the only likely candidate. That's crazy. You're crazy. Tell it to the cops, boo. Suddenly the wardrobe door flies open and the salesman jumps out. Haha, I fooled you all pretty good. What the? Who the heck are you? I'm the victim. I sell jokes and gags and stuff. How do you like my new giant fake rubber pool of blood? Isn't it a scream? Oh my god. Here, let me give you something for being such a good sport, kid. Wear it in good health. You got an item. Foot's ring. This ring bears the insignia of the Fraternal Order of Traveling Salesmen, which is difficult to make out at this small size, but it might be a farmer's daughter? Oh boy. Oh, that's That's a raunchy little joke right there. Haha. Milk machines, am I right? Anyway, makes you more likely to encounter traveling salesmen. I'm good, I don't need to do that. Now if you'll excuse me, I gotta roll this blood back up, and 9 people in this tiny room is 8 too many. Return to the lobby. God damn it, I really wish I could turn off this. Sorry. Well, that could have gone worse. That occultist gentleman was quite offended by our accusation, but I believe he'll get over it. Here's your pay. 12 meat, that's bullshit. Thanks! Glad to be of help. I'd say I'll call if I ever need your services again, but I think one exciting thing happening here every few years is quite sufficient. If it happens again, I'm just going to throw everyone out. Good idea. Yes, was there something else you needed? Eric, can I use your bathroom before I go? I've been here kind of a long time, and yes, all right, here's the key. You got an item. Ms. Brewster's bathroom key. Putting a lock on the bathroom door and making it so people have to ask you for the key every time they want to use it is a great way to make everybody hate you. Thanks. Alright, is this the Pizzatorium? Damn it, where is the Pizzatorium? Oh, it's gonna be over here. There we go, you return the key to Ms. Brewster. Alright, can I go fishing? Damn it. This is where the traveling salesmen do their most important business. Hooray, you gain 15 XP. I see, I gained 15 experience points by duking. Sounds good. Ms. Brewster probably brought this bathtub from one of her boarders. Fish. Okay, got some more nasty goo. A handful of clean water. Pretty regular combat items. A handful of dirty water. This water is nasty, and you wish it wasn't just sloshing around loose in your inventory. Let's see. There's a little sign on the medicine cabinet that says, "Take whatever you need." How generous. Most places would reserve this stuff for the people who actually live here. Okay, a styptic pencil. These are for when you cut yourself shaving, but it's not like you're going to avoid the warranty if you use it on something other than a leg or face or armpit blood. And a gauze pad. Perfect. Anything different in Virgin Old Land? Nope. Okay, all looks good. I guess that pretty much wraps up this entire area. What a wonderful murder mystery. I wonder if I could... Oh, with the mystery solved, there's nothing worth going upstairs for. I was gonna see if I could go, talk to the jokes and gags guy and, like, be angry at them. Oh. They're called tulips, but in this case there are 3 of them. The rocks in this planter have accumulated quite a bit of grease. That's because of their proximity to salesmen. You got an item. Sorted grease. You can tell that this was used for something horrible. I'm gonna look at what that item is. Nothing. Can't do anything with it. Must be a crafting item. Alright. I got 1 year down there. I'm gonna check out. Sorry, it was like 1909 or something. 2 goblins wearing shorts with suspenders and carrying, you know those things, those marching band things? They're like an upright horn, except instead of strings, they have metal xylophone bars. An upright harp. Instead of metal xylophone bars. Those things. Anyway. These goblins are carrying those and they interrupt you. Metal xylophone bars? Like a... not a marimba. Also, do they have those in marching band things? It makes me think of tubular bells, but that's not right. I know what they're talking about. Kind of? Not quite. Upright marching band. I'd say it's a glockenspiel, but that's not what I was thinking of. Marching xylophone. The instrument is called a bell lyre. What? Philharmonic series chimes. Octave chimes. Okay, maybe that's what they're thinking of. Chimes definitely sounds right. Also, gonna go ahead and point out that there's yeah, I guess a bell lyre is what it's called. Or a glockenspiel. God damn it, it says Glocklens. If I wasn't trying to be smart, and if I just decided to read ahead like 2 seconds, I would have got the name of the thing that I'm looking for. Whatever. Anyway. These goblins are carrying those and they interrupt you. Hi, hello! Hi, what's up? You're intruding on the territory of the Glocklens, then... am I? I don't know what a Glocklin is. We are Glocklens, we both. We are the toughest all street gangs in Ocean City. What think you about it? Sure, I guess you do look pretty tough. That's true, we do it. Your, xylophones are pretty cool, too. What? Xylophones? These are glockenspiels. These are glockenspiels that we have. Oh, Glocklens. I get it now. I am so outraged over you. I think we shall mugging do. Hypnotize them, bewitch. A mugging, eh? How about if you mug each other? Okay. One, I haven't even really started yet. This will be our first mug bee. So it is good to practice. So, you will give me your wallet give. Good lord, I'm making it worse. Okay, and you will give me your wallet give. Damn it, I keep making it worse. Okay. The two goblins exchange wallets, then shake hands. We have on our first day 2 mugs mad. We must both tell about this. They will be so proud. They will so proud to be. The two goblins march away happily, playing jingly victory music on their glockenspiels. Ding 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 ding.